It's Thursday, and I came in this morning and my boxes are stacked up. It's kind of a little bit daunting when the project that you're working on is stacked like higher, like taller than you are. So I'll show you. Just in case you think I was exaggerating. So not. That's my project for the day. So I'm reading this book called Loving What Is by Byron Katie. And she says, again, the power of positive thinking, right? That's been around since what, the 60s? So I could look at that and be like, oh my God. Or I could look at that and go, I have job security. Yeah, job security. So, vive la job security. uh, anyway, it's not a big deal. I don't care. But it is Thursday, and I got some sleep last night. Woohoo! That's great. And for me, I've got to do these updates of whether I slept or not because that determines whether my eyes are red. And certainly my mood is determined by how much sleep I get, and my optimism and my energy are up today. I didn't want to wake up this morning. I think I was sleeping too well. So I promised myself a BLT. Now, I'm trying to train myself to get out of food as a reward because, like, if you didn't notice, right? Like, I need more food, right? Yeah, I'm a butterball. So, but this morning I was like, okay, Lori, you don't want to get out of bed. It's so warm and comfy. Diego slept with me last night, so I was cuddled up with him. And I was like, if you get yourself out of bed, you can have a BLT. And my inner junk food addict went, really? Okay, up we go. So, and I have my BLT waiting for me. I'm really proud of my friend. And I'm really sorry, Lisa, that I fell asleep on you last night because I know you had a lot of important stuff to say about work, but then we had Crap Mariners, 100 Word Stories to go to, and then we had Lauren's show to go to, and then we had some Like It Hot erotic poetry. And then I was like, I'm starting to nod off, and I hate when that happens because you are important to me, and I'm very sorry that I nodded off on you yet again. My friends are, my online friends, how they tolerate me, I don't know, because I'm practically a narcoleptic. You can be talking to me 1 second and hear snoring the next. That's how tired I am these days. But I am very proud of her because she is finally, getting a sense of what her real worth is, career-wise, and in other ways, but I'm not going to out her. So, she's decided to take some very big jumps, what I heard in her voice last night was the kind of anger that comes with a certain amount of determination, where change is coming. It's the catharsis where you get pissed off and you say, that's it! I've had enough and I'm making this change. It's an assertive kind of tide that swoops in and just goes, that's it, I'm changing everything. And I heard it in her voice last night and I was so happy to hear it, and because I know what my best friend is capable of doing. Believe me, I know better than anybody. But anyway, I'm going to help her however I can, but I'm so incredibly proud of her because she's taking like this big jumps, like that song, I'm going to put the song at the bottom of the blog post. Big jumps. Like, don't be afraid of taking big jumps. We can't be toe dippers forever. If there's something that needs changing, change it. Get mad if you have to, but you're the engine, you're the catharsis of change in your own life. There's nobody else that's going to provide the fuel to make those changes. Just you. And so for some people, it takes them to get to a certain point, the breaking point, where they get so pissed off that then they start to make the changes. So be it. It doesn't matter. It just means that change is imminent now, especially for her. And I'm so happy about that. So, huzzah for forward progress and momentum. And you always make me proud. I've known you for what now, almost 3 years, and you still surprise me. So we should just get married. I mean, you're the only person in the world that can really tolerate me longer than 2 hours. And you already have kids, so I wouldn't have to have any kids, so that would work out fine, you know. And gay marriage is allowed in Toronto. I mean, not so much in California, fucking fascists, but you could come here. We have a pool. My mom won't mind. Anyway, have a great Thursday, and I'm gonna, yeah, positive thinking, and lots of Diet Pepsi. Bye.